the days of Valentino, we know a maid named Ethel was so bright and alive.
Wackadoo, wackadoo, wackadoo.
But she was struck down by a trolley. Golly, said goodbye in 1925.
Toodaloo, toodaloo.
Ethel in heaven awaited patiently to earn her wings and be an angel fancy-free. 60 years later, the opportunity to help a family came through.
Boop, 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 da doo, 23 skadoo.
Back down to earth to teach the Prestons lessons. Richard, Lissy, Dwayne, and JJ too. Now she must be a 1980s lady. Down to earth, it's so angelical. Down to earth, it's quite a spectacle. Down to earth, it's just hysterical. She's down to earth, down to earth, down to earth.
Chicken is 12 years old. El pollo tiene 12 años. Julio rides to law school on his favorite burro, Pedro. This is so stupid. Why would a law student ride to school on a burro?
Well, I'm off to paint my room. Wish me luck.
Buena suerte.
Would you mind translating? I don't speak Spanish.
Me neither. I have a final exam next week. Dad, I'm never going to memorize all this.
Oh, now, son. Don't run away from hard work. Well, look at me. I could have hired a professional painter, but I would have been missing out on the challenge.
Not to mention $500.
1,000, and that has nothing to do with it.
I'm going to study the Spanish later. I think I'll go upstairs and take a fiesta.
Oh, Ethel, what happened?
We had to cut rehearsal short because of Harold Millman.
That ham.
Well, he's in every production that the Cloverdale Playhouse puts on.
Yeah, I know. I canceled my season subscription when they did West Side Story, and he played Maria.
Well, he was supposed to play Romeo to my Juliet, and now he's in the hospital.
Oh, was he in an accident?
Sort of. He insisted on showing me how to play a more convincing Juliet. But the balcony wouldn't hold Harold and his ego.
No, that's awful.
We're without a Romeo.
Oh, Ethel. I know how much this play meant to you. I'm sorry.
Don't be. The show will go on. It must go on. I'm going to make my comeback in acting come heaven or high water.
Comeback? I thought this was your debut.
Richard, I was born in a trunk. When I was 15, I did a two-reeler with Doug Fairbanks.
Doug Fairbanks? Well, he was a star in the 20s.
Did I say Doug Fairbanks? I meant Doug McClure.
Well, anybody can make that mistake.
Oh, this show means so much to me. And if Harold Millman can't do the part, I'm just going to find somebody else.
Ethel, look no further. You have found your man.
Where?
Hear me. I can play Romeo.
Richard, you can't act.
Ethel, I was the star of my college drama department. I was so good in 12 Angry Men that I convinced the jurors that the defendant was innocent in scene 1. Come on, Ethel, come on. It'll be a comeback for both of us.
I am into comebacks. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo?
You rang the duty?
Mr. Lester, you made me drop my script in the dishwater.
I'm just trying to help you clean up your act.
Oh.
Ta-da!
Oh, thank you. Mr. Lester, why are you dressed like that?
Because if I wasn't, I'd be standing here naked.
You know what I mean.
McDougan, I just came back from a very, very interesting lunch with David O. Selznick.
You mean the producer of Gone with the Wind?
The one and only. He's thinking about doing a sequel. It's going to be called Gone with the Wind Again.
Gee, just when you thought it was safe to go back in the wind. I didn't know they made movies up there.
You kidding? We crank out hundreds a year. The boss is a big movie buff. Loves biblical movies. In fact, he can't wait to meet Charlton Heston.
Who's gonna direct?
Whoever finds the new Scarlett O'Hara. And that's where you come in.
Me?
He's looking for a complete unknown, and you're the most unknown person I've ever known.
Mr. Lester, do you really think that I could play Scarlett O'Hara in Gone with the Wind again?
Now, McDougan, that face, those lips, those eyes.
Well,
I'm sure glad we have a great makeup department up there.
Mr. Lester.
McDougan, if you're going to be a big star, you can't be sensitive to criticism.
Oh, okay. Well, where do I sign? What should I pack? When do I meet Mr. Selznick?
Hold on, McDougan. Selznick's not just going to hand out starring role without an audition.
Well, I know. Why don't you have him come to see me in Romeo and Juliet this weekend?
As usual, I'm ahead of you, McDougan. Third row center, on the aisle.
Oh, Mr. Lester, this is an opportunity of a lifetime.
No, it's the opportunity of an after-lifetime.
Well, don't you worry. I'll knock him dead.
If not, we'll get him later. And remember, you're only as good as the performer you're acting against.
Do you really think so?
Oh, of course. Think about it. Bacall and Bogart, Tracy and Hepburn, Starsky and Hutch. Now, McDougan and Millman. He was so great in West Side Story. Later, McDougan.
Her eye discourses...
Daddy, why do I have to stand up on the ladder while I'm talking to you?
Because I'm trying to get into character. And stop calling me Daddy. The name is Romeo. Her eye discourses... What?
I don't want to paint your room.
Why not, son? Dost I not payeth thou?
Yes, you does.
Just not enough-eth.
Oh, I'm starting to feel that tension again.
Richard! Why are you growling?
Well, Ethel, I thought you knew about acting. This is an exercise to relieve tension.
Well, it's not relieving mine. And why are you dressed like that?
If I wasn't, I'd be standing here naked. Now, be gone, all of you. You've invadeth my spaceth.
I really think you are approaching this role all wrong.
I am not. When it comes to art, Ethel, there is no wrong way.
Richard, calm down. Now, it's only a rehearsal.
McDougan, what's Richard doing here?
He's a last-minute replacement for Romeo.
Looks more like he's doing Tarzan of the Apes.
Okay, Ethel, I'm ready. But soft, what light in yonder window breaks. Oh, it is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief, that thou, her maid, art far more fair than she.
Bravo, bravo!
Be quiet.
What?
Oh, sorry, Richard. Richard. Go ahead.
Oh, I lost my place now. Why don't we start at the top with your lines?
Oh. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy. Deny thy.
Deny thy what? Deny thy what?
Deny thy father and refuse thy name.
Oh, right, thanks. Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Or, if thou wilt not be but sworn, my love and I will no longer be a Montague.
Ethel, I believe I am the Montague. You are the Capulet. Oh, I'm going to get a drink of water.
McDougan, I was counting on you, and it turns out Richard's the actor here.
Well, I don't know what happened to me. Maybe it's the script.
The script?
Yeah.
Oh, well, why don't you just rewrite Shakespeare, and I'll have him do the laundry. McDougan, you better be awfully good tomorrow night, or we can kiss our movie careers bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Whoa, tension. Whoa.
Richard Preston is Romeo. Rick Preston is Romeo. No, I never liked to be called Rick. No. Oh, boy, this couch is hard as a rock. Rock Preston is Romeo.
Richard, it's only 9:30. How can you sleep? The play is tomorrow.
Well, it's easy when you know you're ready for opening night.
Well, I'm not. I need to rehearse.
Oh, now, Ethel, it's not my fault that my room is being painted. You'll just have to rehearse upstairs.
No, I mean, I need to rehearse with you. I don't feel like I'm ready. I know my lines, but every time I open my mouth, I'm tongue-tied.
Oh, amateurs.
Richard, please, let's just do the balcony scene one more time.
Oh, now, Ethel, relax. Just relax. You'll feel better in the morning.
What if I feel worse? What if I'm terrible tomorrow night?
Don't worry. I'll carry you.
Thanks, Richard, for all your help.
Just turn the light off on your way out. Huh?
Oh, buenas noches, Padre.
Dwayne, can't you see I'm trying to sleep?
That's okay, you're not bothering me.
Until Lissy and JJ finish painting, this is my bedroom.
Took less time for Michelangelo to paint the Sistine Chapel. I've got some good news for you, Dad. I found a surefire way to memorize Spanish.
Well, just don't stay up all night studying, huh?
That's the farthest thing from my mind. I'm going to study Spanish while I sleep.
No, that's ridiculous. How are you going to do that?
Aquí está. The sleep study tape. I found it at the library.
Julio rides to law school on his favorite burro, Pedro. Now, in Espanol, Julio monta la escuela de leyes en su burro favorito, Pedro.
What? What do you think?
Why would a law student ride to school on a burro?
I don't know, and I don't care. All I have to do is play this tape while I sleep, and I will get a supremo grade on my final.
Oh, now, Dwayne, it won't work.
Oh, Dad, the brochure says it works 90% of the time. I'd say my chances are pretty good. Adios.
To sleep, perchance to dream.
Daddy, you asleep?
Does it look like I'm asleep to you?
Oh, I just wanted to let you know that JJ and I ran into a little snag.
Well, what kind of little snag?
Well, by accident, JJ painted himself into a corner.
Let's see, the floor in my bedroom is carpeted.
Not anymore.
Oh, I knew I should have hired professionals. Everywhere I go, I'm surrounded by amateurs.
Daddy, don't worry. Everything will be just fine. JJ's gonna sleep standing up in the corner tonight. I'm just gonna get him a little snack.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah, Dwayne, where are you?
I'm in my room on the intercom. Do you know that JJ's painted into a corner in your room?
Yeah, I heard. Blow him a kiss for me, will you?
Will do. I'm gonna turn in now. I've got to get some studying done.
And stop wasting your time trying to learn Spanish in your sleep. Hey, and cut out calling on the intercom. I've got a performance tomorrow.
Well, I hope my aim is good enough to cast this to JJ. Night, Daddy.
Julio monta la escuela de leyes en su burro favorito Pedro. Repitan, por favor.
Julio monta a la escuela de leyes en su burro favorito Pedro.
Bueno.
Gracias.
I can't go on. My mind is blank.
Oh, Ethel, trust me.
Oh.
After you say your first line, magic happens.
Oh.
Mhm.
Hi. Oh, hi.
Where's JJ?
Oh, he's still in the corner. You know, that paint is still not dry.
Oh, that's terrible. He's going to miss my performance.
Wow, yeah, it looks like a full house.
Yeah, of course. This is the theatrical event of the season. Oh, here. I autographed a couple of programs for you.
Rock, Crescent.
Well, you better get to your seats.
Good luck, you guys.
Gracias, amigo. Ah!
I was just gonna go.
I know not how to tell thee who I am. My name, dear saint, is hateful to thee. Had I it written, I would tear the name.
Art thou not Romeo and a Montague?
Neither, fair saint. Julio monta a la escuela de leyes en su burro favorito Pedro. Donde puedo coger un taxi?
What is Daddy doing?
I think he's either hailing a taxi or he wants more hot sauce on his taco.
Soy muy nervioso.
Romeo, no hable español.
McDougan, Richard's blowing it. What is he doing?
I don't know what he's doing.
You're humiliating me in front of David O. Selznick.
Oh.
Now, you get him back on track, or this will be the biggest movie disaster since Heaven's Gate.
Romeo,
See?
at what o'clock tomorrow should I send for thee?
At the hour of nueve, Juliet.
JJ's so lucky. I wish I painted myself into a corner.
Quisiero carne de cordero.
Richard, what are you doing?
Yo no sé, Ethel.
Hark! I hear the cannons roar. Oh, here. I guess I'll go see what it's all about.
Ethel, are you still angry with me?
Oh, Richard. I was never angry with you. I was just carried away with my expectations.
Yeah, I was too. I guess our acting careers just weren't meant to be.
Who needs acting?
Yeah. I wasn't cut out for mass rejection.
Me neither.
I guess I was just born to be an inventor's agent. By the way, what's the next production of the Cloverdale Playhouse?
Cyrano de Bergerac. Ugh.
You're kidding.
Nah.
I did Cyrano in high school. God, I still know the part by heart. Oh, excuse me. I gotta go find my nose.
Well, McDougan, looks like Cecil B. DeMille is going to direct Gone with the Wind again.
Mr. Lester, I'm sorry. Who's gonna play Scarlet?
Can you believe this? William Randolph Hearst has talked David Selznick into using Marion Davies. I just hate the buddy system in heaven.
Mr. Lester, guess I let you down.
Oh, cheer up. You didn't let me down. Selznick thinks you're the brightest young comedian to come along in years.
He does?
Yes. And, of course, when he found out that it was my idea to turn Romeo and Juliet into a comedy, he signed me for a 3-picture deal.
Well, congratulations. Mr. Lester.
Yes?
Does this mean that you would make me a star?
Well, I'll tell you what, Ethel, baby, after you finish this gig down here, we'll take a meeting. Better yet, I'll have my secretary get in touch with your answering machine, okay? Maybe we'll do a lunch. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Bravo, McDougan.
Just...